sharing all these great stories with us.
Thank you both, Sonetto and Regulus. You've been so kind. Thank you.
No need to thank me. Though, if you're dead set on it, I'm happy to accept any and all praise.
Oh, okay. Everyone, I hope we'll see each other again soon. Thank you.
Right on! Now, let's take a look at how you can recruit these new characters in version 2.8.
From September 19th to October 30th, the Myth at Her Fingertips Anniversary Limited Summon will be open. 6-star limited character Nautica enjoys a rate up. The rules for this summon are the same as past limited banners. It has a separate guaranteed minimum count and does not share its guaranteed minimum count with other banners.
Also, every summon on this banner gives you 1 cassette of The Lost, which can be used in the limited shop. Collect 200 cassettes of The Lost to exchange them at the limited shop for 6-star Nautica. You can also trade them for other growth materials, just like before.
From October 9th to October 30th, the From the Ruin of the Past time-limited character banner will also go live, featuring boosted rates for Moldier. She'll join the standard summon pool in future updates.
And Lucy, the former top dog of Laplace, will also be making a rerun appearance. Plus, her Euphoria debuts with the new update. Lucy will appear in the Myth at Her Fingertips Anniversary Limited Summon. Even better, there's also the Thoughts in Cylinder Limited Summon running from October 1st to October 15th.
We're glad to see Lucy back. She'll also be getting a brand new garment in this update, so stay tuned.
Too right! And now, let's take a little break and say those magic words. It's exchange code time! Setters, prepare yourselves for the latest in time-traveling elegance. Greetings, trendsetters! Prepare yourselves for the latest in time-traveling elegance. Version 2.8's newest series garments, 64 in black and white.
As you can see, this garment collection draws inspiration from chess, and their checkerboard clash mirrors our own struggle with Manus Vindictae in this very story.
Groovy so far, eh? Now, let's take a proper sneak peek. Madame Lucy's not the only one with a wardrobe upgrade this time. Who else is getting a new look?
Each of these garments comes with its own deeper meaning. The poised queen, the daring knight, the unyielding rook, and the pawn awaiting transformation. As crisis descends, each has a destined role to play, and no identity comes without its own significance.
Whether they're fresh on the scene or golden oldies, I guarantee there's a fab piece in this set you won't be able to get out of your head. So, dig it! Version 2.8 is dropping a new feature called the Garment Display.
Atsu Magazine has curated a surrealist fashion museum with theme halls dedicated to showcasing the vibrant garment styles of Reverse 1999.
Oh, that's fabulous! I can barely sit still with excitement. Be sure to swing by once it's live. And hey, Atsu's own editor-in-chief, the ever-in-style Pandora Wilson, is giving us the full backstage tour.
Valuable insight, Regulus. There's a full tale behind every garment, which is perfect for anyone who lives for the story.
Alright, back on track. The 64 in black and white series is rolling out a fresh, unique garment for Lucy herself, the Queen's Game. The advanced garment, the Knight of La Mancha, has been set aside for Recoleta, while Kipperina dons a new garment, the Universe in the Rook Shell.
Now, without further ado, let us behold the splendor of Madame Lucy's latest ensemble.
White Queen to D1, awaiting your instructions. There is a question that I cannot really answer. Humans often seem more comfortable seeing me as a piece on the board, rather than a fellow player. We begin with white. We have taken a strong position. Queen to F6. a king. Each move on the board is an attempt to return to the future.
As queen of the board, she's shed her steel shell for something far more regal. A body of glistening white lacquer, steeped in elegance.
One thing hasn't changed though. Madame Lucy still radiates her trademark scene-stealing aura. She's a veritable candidate for Queen of the High Seas.
In the story of iNewsletter, Madame Lucy sacrifices her own body to further research on the storm. Such self-sacrifice echoes the essence of that famous chess maneuver, sacrificing the queen to deliver the fatal checkmate. The image is striking. Chess pieces kneel before Lucy, as in iNewsletter, just as her departure from Laplace crowned her undeniably as the queen of the board.
What a blast from the past! And that one hits deep. Hats off, people! This one's for Madame Lucy. Next in our lineup, the brave knight who rides straight from the heart. Say hello to Recoleta.
Oh, I see it clear as day. A metaphor seamlessly woven into the check. Feast your eyes on the chivalric anti-romance of this renegade knight. I pledge my loyalty to you and my folly. Avanza con una pasión inquebrantable. Ahora solo tengo un único lugar al que ir.
In Folie et de Raison, Recoleta left a lasting impression as a young woman whose being is defined by literature and liberty. Now, clad in her new garment, she takes the board as a white knight who wields the pen as her blade.
Ride, Recoleta, ride! Charge like a true warhorse! When the board's locked up tight, we all hope a mighty steed like her will charge in to break the deadlock. Right?
A spirit from the twilight of literature's golden age, the future remains a mystery to Recoleta, yet she manages to remain in total control amid the turbulence of the present.
Just look at that shiny armor, and that scroll she's holding up. I mean, she's like a knight that never backs down. And what's more rock and roll than that?
Whether a rider or a knight, the light from her pen will always shine bright, leading us ever onward.
Ride on! Well, no surprise what role this little lady plays on the board. She's the rook.
You're correct, Regulus. The rook holds the line and breaks through it, just as Kipperina did in 1987 Cosmic Overture, when she left her once beloved circus to walk a narrow line between the stars.
Rock on! You know what? That's the kind of spark you need, whether you're about to hit the airwaves or the open sea. She's got the heart of a true explorer, just like yours truly. I get why this piece is called a rook now, because it's fierce, but at its heart, it's built to protect. That's why she plays both offense and defense so well. Maybe I ought to save her a spot on the apple, eh?
In any case, let us turn to the next piece on the board.
Righto, the twins sleep. I wonder what kind of trouble those little imps have got up to now.
In this chapter, the twins play the pawns, and aptly so, for their hypnotic powers transform illusion into truth. And like pawns, they too possess the preternatural power to become something greater than what they once were. A passing impulse, and they might even reach for a crown, to play the most dangerous game of all, the Queen's Game.
And if that wasn't enough to tickle your curiosity, two mysterious pals from the suitcase are debuting fresh new fits from the Card O to 21 series. That's right, the Tarot series is back in play. And who could forget Melania's stellar appearance as the magician?
And of course, the Child of the Forest, wrapped in ancient mystic flair. We present to you High Priestess Druvis III. Following the 2.8 update, Ulrich's brand new advanced garment, A Glimpse of the Cosmos, based on the world, will be available in the garment shop.
And don't forget our SPDM pal Jessica. Her new garment, The Sound of Paradise, inspired by the lovers, is waiting for you in the Raw Jukebox Collector's Edition. Give it a spin when you're ready.
Let us now turn our attention to the lead's new garment.
Looking for guidance from the astrolabe. Be my guest. Just don't go throwing it around like it's a shot put. Between the two spheres, who charts the stars' orbits? Through Hypatia's sacrifice, we have reached the stars. Faced with the vastness of the universe, I will always remain a humble student.
I swear on my speakers, if this was my first time seeing old Leadhead, I'd have lost it on the spot. You just don't expect a science guy to walk in dressed like some kind of comic book supervillain.
I suppose one might say the tarot holds the entirety of the world's experience. The world card signifies completeness and the journey's end. And so, Ulrich, the steadfast seeker of truth, the solver of mysteries, represents the archetype of one who journeys ever toward resolution.
Well, I suppose he's not quite so villainous. But hey, trends may come and go, but you know what'll forever be far out? That fab fish tank of his. I mean, that glass brain bowl.
In her role as the Lovers, Miss Jessica represents both her first attempt at true connection and the weight of a profound choice. In A Nightmare at Green Lake, Jessica clings on to a companion's story, mistaking it for truth, and builds her own Eden from it. That too is the heart of the Lovers, belief and the choice to follow it.
Well, that kind of Eden may give most straight-laced types a heart attack. But lucky for us, squares are in short supply around here.
Ultimately, the Lovers symbolizes harmony, urging us to form true bonds with the world around us. With her friends beside her, Miss Jessica will surely come to understand its wonders.
It's always a treat checking out all these ace threads. Maybe I should start dropping hints about my next garment. Oh, hang about.